Let's be readable back here with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, where things are getting very tense and strange, plot-wise in this game. So we basically had confirmation last episode that Nominee is Kairi's nobody, and we suspect that all went down way back when Ansem was, sort of experimenting with her, because we know she used to be at Hollow Bastion and was one of his subjects, essentially, in more ways than one. So these eerie memories Sora has of, where he also mixed, last episode, he said, me, Riku, and Nominee were always together, so he's sort of conflated and or mixed up Kairi with Nominee, and vice versa, perhaps. And they also both gave him some kind of like the good luck charm. Nominee's was a star, and Kairi's was like seashells, kind of flower petals or something. I didn't forget. I know what it looks like, but I just don't know what it's actually supposed to be made of. But Nominee, we know, has memories of she drew a picture of all four of them together, so whether Nominee ever actually was on the Destiny Islands is kind of not exactly clear. I would say probably is how it seems, but then why would you would have assumed that if Sora had mistaken Kairi, Nominee for Kairi in, like, his brain here, sort of like if the memory had sort of replaced itself, he would still remember four people. He would just be like, it was me, Riku, Nominee, and who was the fourth person? I'm not sure. It's weird that if they were all four of them together, you would remember three people. I mean, again, magic, so I guess anything could really happen, but it makes me wonder if maybe it was only Kairi that he spoke to, but by knowing Kairi, he sort of knew Nominee because nobodies are kind of the same people, almost, like, in some ways. They're, like, sort of clones. Anyway, I forgot to talk to Donald and Goofy in this room over here, so let's do that.
Carl, what? That's weird. I can't think of her name.
It'll be real nice when you, Riku, and Nominee can laugh together again. I wonder if they actually, the Donald and Goofy banter in any of the other rooms mentioned Kairi, and if we go back now, if it'll be changed to Nominee. Although I can't remember an instance where it happened. I'm always surprised about how short Goofy is. I think he's super tall. I guess he slouches as well, though. Oh wait, the dialogue is the same in this room. So does it just change every time you go up a floor, I guess? I thought it was particular to the room. Anyway, so we're gonna go put down Hollow Bastion, which will be totally normal, not weird at all, and we'll go there, and we'll save 100 Acre Wood for last of these four worlds here. But it looks like we're gonna be able to make some very solid progress in this episode as well, if the past is any indication, purely based on how the past has been going. I love that the Hollow Bastion has like a huge stained glass Heartless symbol in the window, just in case you weren't sure that this place is going to be bad news. Did they install that after he decided what Heartless were? They must have done, right? Because Ansem said he devised a symbol to be the Heartless symbol. To mark which ones he'd made artificially at some point. Oh, at least the Hollow Bastion theme is back. It's an awesome theme. Well, I'm hearing voices. I wonder who it is. Shh! I think something's wrong. Alright, Belle, Beauty and the Beast here.
But Belle, I don't understand. I came here to rescue you.
Beast, I did not ask you to come. And it doesn't matter anyway. I'm not going back with you, so you're wasting your time.
Belle, do you know what you're saying? How can you stay here with that witch?
I have nothing more to say. Now leave before she finds you. Which witch?
Belle, why?
I'm not sure what's going on, but, is everything okay?
Don't feel bad. There must be a reason she said those things.
Keep your sympathy. No one can ever care for a beast like me.
Poor guy. Sure wish there was something we could do for him. But there isn't. Keep beginnings. Let's carry on here. It was weird. That first little room they showed there did actually look an awful lot like the actual Hollow Bastion, but I'm assuming it's going to look a lot different once we're in this room here. Oh, that's cool. It's a room, but we're like still on the outside of the castle. I wonder if the different rooms will take us in and out and all around. Oh, God, this is giving me flashbacks to the damn switchers and the elevators. Oh, that's convenient. Can I? Oh, no, it's just going to be on now. It's going to be going up and down. Well, that's sweet. All right, so this whole map, where is the... Oh, it's big. Oh, man. The key beginnings is way up here. Well, at least it's a simple direction we have to head. Oh, God, there's a turret here. Oh, and wizards and all kinds of stuff. Okay, well, we'll get the new Heartless in the book anyway. Oh, boy, there's a wyvern. There must be a way to cycle target locks, but it doesn't let you do it. Why not? Because L2 isn't doing anything. Why couldn't L2 be cycle targets? I don't know, game. I don't know what you want from me. Get back here! Stop running! don't know how this bit goes, sorry, I forgot. I think the linearity of this game will make it go by faster, but it sure is a whirlwind journey. The pacing is fast not just because of it's more linear and the worlds are shorter, but it's also the pacing of the combat too. It's designed much more. When I say tightly, I don't mean that as an quantitative comment on its quality. I'm not saying it's better than Kingdom Hearts 1, but it's tighter in that it's designed to move faster, is how it feels. Enemies are sort of less tanky. You do more damage, and the card break mechanic means that the power shift can go back and forth very frequently. And since you have a lot of health also, like you don't die in like 2 or 3 hits, even though we're on the hardest difficulty here, you're not playing keep away quite as much. You can be a little more brazen is how it feels anyway. Oh yeah, this shield heartless, so this will be the first time we fought one of them as well. I remember fighting a whole bunch of them for some crafting material in the last game, although I forget what it was now. But I remember gravity being very useful against them. Ooh, hello, is that more thunder? Sure it is. Oh, was there a Hollow Bastion specific Keyblade in the last game? I can't remember. I mean, I guess maybe they could just give us Oblivion, or whatever it was called. Oh, that's interesting, because... Yeah, wasn't it in Castle Hollow Bastion that we got the Oblivion Keyblade in the last game? Oh, I'm all confused, my directions are backwards. We should just go. Oh, thank goodness, my confusion ran out on this menu. I didn't even realize that was an option. I love that part of the music. That's my favorite part of the Hollow Bastion theme. It's when it does that little... It's so sad, but dramatic at the same time. What did I just activate? Alright, it's just a little lightning ball thing. Cool. I won't go quite as gung-ho looking for a Keyblade in this place as I did in Atlantica, because I don't actually know if there'll be one that counts as a Hollow Bastion specific Keyblade. If anything, I would imagine it's the Oblivion that you get from beating Ansem Riku in the first game, but that would be it. Oh, the Divine Rose. No, that's right. Belle gives you one in this place. I remember it being a pretty strong one, too. I'll save some of our other journal entries for once we're finished with this world, but let's check this out. Oh, Strike A. Oh, I like that. Thrust D plus, combo finish C. Nice. Delivers powerful strikes, but slow to recover from card breaks. Well, that's alright. Well, I say that now. I might not be alright when I actually find one. Let's do another white room here. Just keep this moving along a bit. Sorry, I don't have time to place raise with you. This is the key to the truth over here. That's good to know. Or door to the truth. I'm gonna guess just because it would be the most roundabout thing is that they were gonna make us go down over here for key of guidance. So it's gonna be a long trek, this place. There's a door on this wall somehow. But I guess that means it's up here. How cool is it that the Hollow Bastion is the Smash Bros. Stage, huh? That Sora got. It's very cool. That's how cool. Oh, I should have thought more was better about Bottomless Darkness. At least it seems like they basically only do the normal shadows as enemies that spawn here. Oh, this is weird. Oh, you leave footprints as well. Oh, I'm not loving this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm not loving it. But are the monsters maybe easy to fight or something? Like maybe they're just a few of them? Oh, no, I've never been more wrong in my life! Ah, if I'd done the reverse order there, we would have been able to do the Wild Crush one and go hit all of them. Oh, maybe you're not supposed to mash it there either, because I've been missing the Goofy Smash hit recently a bunch, and I think it's because I've been hitting the hitting it too early. I thought it was just that it wasn't working on certain enemies or something. I think I was wrong, and I fooled myself when I said earlier that you're allowed to just mash it. But at least I know that the timing isn't too hard. Oh, the rewards key! How are we just getting that every time now? Oh, and it tells us that this one's the reward, actually. So that's convenient. We'll go there right soon. At least since it's so dark, it's easy to see the next door. Guard a bounty, why not? We'll go grab a treasure chest, but we'll duck on through. Could be another slight for us. I wonder if it's possible for it to give you slice that you would normally get by leveling up. Or if by choosing to level health and capacity basically all the time, I'm forsaking some of the slights in this run. Like if there are some that I'll never get unless I use them get them by leveling up. It seems unlikely that you would be able to do that, because there's probably an achievement for getting all slights, right? And you'd be able to screw yourself out of that way. I'm actually not going to use the Goofy Smash, I'm just going to use the normal Goofy. These little mage things are not ones we've seen before ever, right? But they're the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. The way the little sleeves look like little ears. I want one. As a pet. I guess that's weird, because Heartless are technically born of, like, actual people, right? Never mind, I take that back. You stop flying around for 2 seconds and let me fly around into you and smack you with water. Get down here, you coward! Before I goofy smash you. Ah! 130 experience for one of those monsters, though. That's pretty sweet. Oh, hold on a mo. I actually can't get over here from here, so I'd have to go all the way over here. Oh, it really is like all in chambers and halls. Much like a castle would be. Well, let's head to the room of beginnings first then, while we're here. This only makes sense. One red card? Sure. No, not that. Let's use one that we've got like a... Yeah, another bottomless darkness, because I didn't like that and I don't want to do it again. So let's use it on one where it won't actually take effect. What do we find here? Well, Belle, obviously, I guess. So is this mostly going to be a story about Belle and the Beast here? Because we've already spent this much time on it. Who are you? Were you kidnapped too? Not exactly. It's a long story. Wait! So you've been kidnapped? You don't want to be here? Yes. No, I don't want to be here. That witch forced me to come here. Oh, Maleficent, I guess. I have no one to talk to. Books are all I have to ease my loneliness. And then there's him. Oh, I've missed him so much. You mean the Beast? Then why were you so mean to him before? Yeah, he really hurt his feelings. I guess they are just remembering names here and there once they get into these roles, because Beast didn't introduce himself as such, did he? No, he wasn't a rested beast like me or something like that anyway. You don't understand. I can't let him see how I really feel. Why not? It's just that... Oh no, she's coming. Hide, quickly. Huh? There's no time to explain. Quick, hide! So we might have to fight Dragon Maleficent before the end of this as well, because she was who we fought at the end of this whole Hollow Bastion adventure previously, wasn't she? Those pipes are still just leaky as ever, I see. Oh, hello. To what I owe this visit. He was here, yes? He risked his life to come and save you. Why do you reject him? I won't ask for his help. Oh, and why is that? You know very well why. I'm not going to fall into your trap. Then I have no choice but to make you beg for his help. How do you propose doing that exactly? Oh, by setting everyone on fire. Cool. Well, that is a solution to some problems. No! She got away! What should we do? Go after them. Help her, of course. What else? Quick thinking Goofy over there wasn't so quick thinking. All right, let's get back to the southwest. And also, you know, not that this isn't important, but let's also stop off at the treasure room before we go too far. Oh, God, it's darkness room again. I'm gonna glide over all of you. Goodbye! Goodbye! It actually is really helpful for that. Okay, so southeast we want to go now, which is over here-ish. Ah, this door here. A 1 or higher or 0? Let's do a 0, a premium room then. Oh, we're inside the castle now. Oh, that's so spooky and interesting because we actually did go through. It's cool because we actually did kind of go into like a hallway part of this room, this whole world. So that is dope. I guess this will be the Conqueror's Respite. You somehow get there from here because there's no other way into this room. Anyway, northeast from here. Oh wow, there are gonna be elevators and weirdness here. Oh wait, hang on. No, stop! Don't touch! Don't touch! How do I get up there? This thing that's fire do something interesting? Oh, wait. Unlighting the fire did seem to do something. Can we maybe unlight that fire as well? Oh, there's another entrance from this room somehow. From up there. Oh, there's an elevator. Do it. Sorry. Found it again. Ah! Found it eventually. Look at you, we don't use those! They're kind of like useless hands. Almost as useless as mine. I guess they're a magic thing, they'll resist magic. But it's, no reason not to try, I guess. Oh, no, they don't. That's interesting. Even if it's the end of a sleight, you can combo melee attacks into other ones that are not part of the sleight. Okay, you better not come up here while I'm on my little elevator. Go away. This is a Sora elevator and a Sora elevator only. Alright, okay, Donald and Goofy can come too. Was that another Divine Rose? Of a hopefully his higher number? Nope. still 2 and 3, but we're unlocking all these ones for our whole books. That's really the important thing here. Just turning off this torch also do something? If you turn off both, please no one break this, please no one break this, please no one break this. Bucker. Oh, we're gonna get all of them with this dumb. Okay, here. Wonk, 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 wonk. That's really satisfying. Oh, Cloud's gonna clean through a bunch of them here. Yonk, yonk. Nice work. No, turning them both off didn't seem to do anything, but maybe I'm just not sure. Maybe it did something obvious and I'm not seeing it. Sorry. On to the next room with us. Let's do I don't want to do that because I want to save those for when I'm grinding so I can get a whole bunch of room guards. Alchemic Waking, sure. I'm not gonna use those for much else. Oh, I shouldn't be using so many green cards because they might do that thing again where they're like, use 30 in green cards for this, and I have like none. Let's just run. 2 or higher. 3 Looming Darkness. Let's just get the treasure and get the heck out of here. And, you know, save Belle and whatever. Do all that stuff. A card exactly to 2 that is blue. Well, we should have a whole bunch of those. Yeah. Actually, we only have the 1, did we? Oh, well, Random Joker seems to fulfill any criteria. Oh, does that mean they can fulfill the 30 ones? Because that would be really nice if so. Because I have a bad feeling we're going to run into one of those as the key to the truth this one. He'd be like, have another green 30. And I'll be like, oh, I don't have any greens. And then it'll go exactly like that and we'll all be sad. Well, mostly me, I'll be sad. It'll probably be funny for you if I were to imagine. Or at least passingly amusing. All right, getting this treasure, and let's go grab the actual treasure out of here. These 2 chests, one of which will probably be a slight, one of which will be a really rare card. And let's get moving. Hedgehog! I'm guessing they're unique cards tied to the actual rooms. Sweet, a Mushu. Okay, sweet. That makes sense to get. Yeah, we got that after beating Lesson last time, right? Because the dragon. Zigbar, 358 over 2 days clear bonus. Cool. Oh, maybe what it's saying is if we had beaten 358 days over 2 before this, we would have gotten these cards at the start of the game or something like that. I'm gonna guess that's another enemy card. They looked very eye-patchy and evil. Shot charge powers up missile attacks such as strike rate and fire. Oh, it makes them more powerful, I see. Oh, right. I thought it was saying it's just gonna start shooting off missiles if you use this card, and I was like, that's cool. All right, to key guidance and then to the truth, and let's get the heck out of this place, and we'll probably have to fight Riku again. These ones with the shields are so freaking fast. We are pretty near to a level up here, so we should be excited about that. Anyway, I'm gonna do double blizzard and then Dumbo, full ice. Sweet. I missed with all of that. What I wonder is, can the Goofy Smash hit through your shield? Well, you're not facing me anyway, so I guess we won't learn. Yonk! Nice. There's a level. But man, in that Riku fight, the last one, I mean, I was really feeling like I was running out of cure cards, so it would be nice to get even more card capacity to have like a 4th one on there, or maybe even take off a few of my current cards and replace them with a cure. Ooh, you know what? Actually, that's kind of tempting to like take off maybe. Oh, what do I even have any cures to replace it with? I don't imagine I do now, because I would have sold them if I got any. Right. Well, maybe I just haven't gotten any more high-powered cures. Next time we get a cure, though, I think I'd like a 4th one. Really, it's a shame you can't get stock more than one Oogie Boogie, because he's crazy useful. Only way to go is throughout this door, so let's go. So it looks like we do have to go this way to get to this one. Oh, no, that's not where we're going now. Oh, no, yeah, sure it is. Sorry, so southwest, just keep going southwest till we're at the door, basically. It's gonna mean a heck of a lot more map cards in use here, but that's all right. 1 or higher. Let's get rid of some of the excess of blues we have here. I don't really want to stop for a Moogle room right now, but we have so many that it's fine. I can waste one just to get through the room, really. I think that's okay to do. Actually, we probably have even more save points than this one, because I haven't been using them really at all. Oh, wow, a lightning card. For free. Oh, yeah, and when you talk to them, they give you some free attack cards anyway, so we might as well. Thank you! Nothing too special. A 7 Lady Luck isn't horrible. I feel like unlighting all these torches has to do something, but it's probably nothing. Yeah, let's throw a save point in here as well, because, oh yeah, we've got tons. And it only needs a 1 anyway. If they ask us for a 30 made of blues, I've got that covered. A 30 made of greens, I'm not so sure I could handle. There might be some grinding that needed to be done mid-episode if it asks us for a 30 of greens, which is, I just feel like that's coming because that would be what would suck the most. And I guess I'm a bit of a pessimist at times. When it comes to green cards, I'm always a pessimist. Except when it's a Goofy or a Donald. That doesn't really work. Oh, another Mushu already! I think it is like, that's kind of how it works. It's like once you get it once, then it starts actually spawning in normal play, which is really cool. Card exactly equal to 9. Do we have any 9? It's surely got 9 or something. And Alchemic Waking, sure. Oh, I shouldn't be using the greens. I just said that we don't have very many of those. I made a whole big show of it for like 6 minutes. I wouldn't stop going on about it. And then used one immediately. What a moron. Wait, so they teleported away and they've still just been backing into a corner and threatening each other for like a half hour here? What are you waiting for? Call to him! No, I won't let you hurt him. Then I shall make you scream! The fool will come running the moment he hears your cries. Hey, that's rude! Enough! The beast isn't the only one you have to deal with. Begone, boy! You have no business here. Unless, of course, you wish to join in the screaming. This is perfect. When that brute hears your shrieks of terror, he'll come right to me.
Don't trouble yourself.
You're here! No, you mustn't! I told you to leave this place. Leave me alone. I never want to see your face again.
Belle.
What an awful thing to say.
All right. If that's how you feel, I understand. My hideousness is punishment for being selfish and unable to love. I was made into a monster, loved by no one, and I only became more selfish. That is... until I met you, Belle. You're the only person who accepted me. Little by little warmed my cold, selfish heart. The memories of our days together are my most precious. I won't cast them aside. So I'm sorry, but I can't leave you here, even if you hate me for it. Consider it my final selfish act.
Oh, beast. Well, well. I never dreamed such ugliness could hide such a beautiful heart. This calls for a change of plan. Beast, I shall claim your heart instead of Belle's. What's with all the setting on fire of things anyway? No, please! Oh boy, she got properly decimated and everything for jumping in front of that. Well, somewhat for change of plan. Belle's heart it is, after all. Seems her cold words spoke little of her true feelings. She loves you, Beast. I can feel it shining in her heart.
You fiend! Release Belle's heart at once!
No!
Where are you?
She went that way. That's the way the shadows fled.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to talk. We gotta go after them right away.
You'd help me?
You bet. After what you just said, we gotta help you. Let's go get Belle's heart back.
Right.
If that's easy and possible. Haven't we seen people's hearts go out of their bodies like that, and it's not so easy to turn a heartless to a non-heartless? Oh, well, I guess Kairi and Sora's feelings for each other did that. And they're only kind of, sort of... They're, not exactly in love, I wouldn't say. At least not yet. They're close friends with whom there could obviously be a romance forming, is how I would put it. So if Beast and Belle are properly in love, it should be even easier for them to pull that same trick and get them back. Although maybe the bond of two children is more powerful somehow. Unfettered by society's expectations or something. Let's go fight a dragon anyway is the point. Or just Maleficent undragon-like. Hi, you're so cute and friendly, but I have no time to play charades with you. I'm afraid important things are happening. Oh, thank goodness, it's just a 1. How many ones have we got? I'll save room. Yeah, we got tons of those. Oops, sorry, I keep forgetting that I have to also actually then put this on after all. Alright, Maleficent, you show yourself! No more running! But please also don't throw a meteor at me. I didn't really like when you did that in last game. That was pretty scary. You shouldn't be too hard to fight, even if you are a duel. Actually, that would probably make you even easier, I tend to think. You've done well to make it this far, Beast. As a reward, I'll tell you why Belle rejected you. Because you're ugly! My dark magic requires hearts of utmost beauty. Belle was perfect. Deep in her heart, her love for you shone with uncommon radiance. But she guessed my plans. By denying her love for you, she put her heart beyond my reach.
But she saved me. She protected me.
She couldn't hide how she really felt.
I've heard enough. Release her heart. Now! If you don't... do not try my patience!
Don't you realize why I'm telling you all this? Did you think it was out of kindness? I did it to erase your doubts, so that your heart can be beautiful too, and she can take yours now. Now your heart is beginning to shine with love for Belle. I shall have your heart too, monster! Not if we stop you! You dare to challenge me? Pitiful fools! I dare, alright. Hey, I fought that big old Trickmaster thing, and like a pirate earlier. I feel like I can handle a wizard. Oh, you're being a dragon. Okay, well, the dragons are a little different. That might be a little harder. Is it like before where your face is the only vulnerable bit? I'm not certain. But at least your attack should be all slow, right? Because you're a dragon? So this should be easy to interrupt somewhat. I should have this as charged as possible at all times. I don't suppose Goofy Smash will be much against you, but Zero's probably will be. Well, you're really not doing much except doing those moves really slowly, and you recover really slowly after a card break. Whoa, stop that! Wait, are you generally not gonna move? I can just do this over and over? And keep charging in between? Ow, hey, stop. She's just not gonna move? Huh. That's convenient. What does this do? Nothing. Oh, it puts a platform there. Oh, even better. I'll just use that and smack your face a little easier. Oh, cool. Ow, okay, she's a little fast. Oh, I can fly it around. Oh, that's even cooler. I'll just interrupt everything you do. This is really nice and relaxing, this fight. Wow, this was a much harder fight in the previous game. Between this and Ursula last time, it's been some weird fights of late. Oops, I did that the wrong timing, sorry. Wow. This has been the easiest fight in this game. What a relief! I can't believe how nice and fun this battle was to do. I'm so happy. I think I could just smile and sing all day. That was probably the least intimidating video game dragon I've ever fought in my life. Out of here with you, Maleficent, you overconfident witch. And fiend. And bully and rascal. Ooh, we get the dragon card. The Dragon Maleficent card. That's sweet. Dragon Maleficent. I guess she already does kind of have, like, dragony horns, doesn't she? That doesn't mean Belle's heart comes back, though, does it? Oh, sure it does. Never mind. All you have to do is hit a dragon a few times, and everything turns out okay. Yay! Problems are being solved! And if they're just nerd memories, it's nice to help people. I'm sure this will help Sora's mental health journey anyway, being able to help all these people. Oh, their little cover pose where they're dancing and stuff.
Thank goodness.
Please forgive me. I had to be cruel to you. But no matter how I tried, I couldn't hide my true feelings.
I'm the one who should apologize for doubting you. I never want to remember feeling that way. So angry. So alone.
Then don't. Let's replace the sad memories with happier ones. Starting now. Or like go with the mushy stuff. Yeah, I think it's time we got on our way.
Good idea. Let's keep moving.
Yay! So that means the next episode will be 100 Acre Wood, but I reckon we're not getting out of this floor without a fight with old Ansem Riku again. So, everyone hang on to your britches and or your hats. Because I came real close to death those last 2 times. Who's to say I'll be lucky a 3rd time? But I still believe in miracles. I swear I've seen a few. And the day will surely come when you can see my point of view. I believe in friends and laughter, and that's why I believe in you. You can call me Pollyanna, say I'm crazy as a loon, but I believe in friends and laughter and the wonders love can do, or something like that. I believe in something. I believe in not getting our ass beat by this next fight. I believe in... I might even just be quiet for this time as well, because it does look like I'd rather be focusing for these. They're just like, where is Riku gonna show up next? Oh.
Guess he must have finally got tired of fighting with you.
You think? I'm not convinced.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, it would be nice. Oh, really? Oh my god. That'd be such a relief if that's actually... Oh, thank God. I was all prepared to die there and everything. Maybe Riku doesn't want to fight you anymore.
Careful! You never know where Riku might be hiding.
Well, that would be hilarious if we got to the next floor and he was just there, though. But they usually don't do a fight on the same floor as the save point. It's usually on the exit hall that there's a fight. Right? Is Vexen upset that his...
What's going on, Vexen? Your Riku was supposed to counter Sora. What's he waiting for? Where is he?
That Sora kid has too many zeros.
To lure Sora deeper into the castle, right? I suppose we should just leave it at that, you know.
Aha! Oh, I see now.
These guys all hate each other.
So sorry, Vexen.
Silence!
Predictable response.
There's something to be said about the
Forget it.
power of friendship,
Men
but
without hearts are so boring.
also the
Don't want
weakness
to
of
talk.
just hating each other.
As if you have such a heart to speak of yourself.
That's enough.
Mystery Man?
Lucia.
Marluxia. Okay, you don't exactly look like Ansem. I wouldn't have said.
Listen, the simple fact
The
is
face
that your
shape is a
project
little
was
similar.
a failure. You'd best not disappoint us again.
So maybe this is
Disappoint you?
Ansem. This is
You
still
go
Ansem.
too
Ansem
far.
Snowblade.
In this organization, you're number 11. I'm number 4, and I will not have you.
I've been entrusted this castle in Namine by our leader. Defying me will be seen as treason against the organization.
How fun and
Prisoners
cool.
are eliminated. I believe that's what the rules say.
Who needs a half-baked good-for-nothing anyway?
Vexen.
These guys cannot stand each
win
other.
Against Sora.
Pity to be so ignorant. As you're only able to see the surface of things, I should not expect you to appreciate.
Oh, it's a
my
scythe.
true might.
I did not notice that before. It looks like Hollow Bastion, doesn't it? The color
Let
scheme.
us watch as you prove it.
What?
Go fight Sora yourself.
None of us wish to be suspicious of a comrade.
Your insincerity is comforting.
You give a challenge like that to Vexen and he'll seriously want to eliminate Sora.
That would be an unfortunate denouement.
But you don't believe that he'll be able to beat Sora, do you?
What to do? Your hero is soon to be wiped from existence. But I believe there is a certain promise that he made you. Isn't that right, Namine?
Yes.
She got to say one word in this cutscene. How lovely. Disorganization, man. We gotta know more about it. I was thinking that myself. The air must be thin up here.
We've lost 10 whole floors worth of our memories.
Well, we just got him back, sorta.
Sora,
In a way.
it's still not too late. Don't you think we should turn back?
It doesn't seem like a good idea, does it?
Because that would break an old promise that I made.
An old promise? What would that
Denominate,
be?
surely.
On the islands, I promised Namine that I'd keep her safe, no matter what. But I forgot it. I didn't remember until I started forgetting everything else. A promise between the two of us. That's why I can't leave. Now that I remember the promise, I have to keep it.
Of course. We understand, Sora.
But you guys don't have to come with me if you don't want. I mean, I'll be pretty in hard luck without Goofy Smash, but... Interesting, sorry, so he just said that the promise he made with Namine was to keep her safe? But that's not the same as the promise he made with Kairi. The promise he made with Kairi is that he would always come back to her, I thought. That's what the oath that this dependent was supposed to represent. So that's interesting in and of itself. But with Marluxia and Namine and that whole cutscene, there's also more to break down there. I feel more and more bad for this organization as we carry on, because they obviously all don't trust each other at all and just abhor one another's company. But what aim could they all have that's common then? And like they just said, it would actually be bad for them if Sora got killed in this castle. So why precisely they're testing him all this time, it's hard to say. I guess it's just to string him along, but you'd think there would be easier ways. Because Vexen was all like, I don't trust that this kid is actually all that powerful, but the other three, Larxene, Marluxia, and Axel, actually seem to think Sora has some kind of, well, Larxene a little less, but they seem to understand that he has some kind of special power or importance, and they want to realize that by bringing him to the top, and I guess bringing him back into contact with the Namine somehow, but it's weird, because they're still trying to kill him quite a lot. It's like they don't think he'll believe what's going on here if he's not tested, which I guess sort of speaks to his competitive nature, but there's competitive nature, and then there's like stabbing him, trying and convince him to go further. I'm not sure I get that. But now we've pretty much been confirmed that Riku was just a trick made by Vexen. So good to know. Wow, lots to think about. I'm sorry if me trying to like guess the twists or in turns that this story is going to take is annoying anyone. It's not my intention to be like, I need to spoil the surprise, otherwise the story is like, I'll find it lame, but it's more that I want to just make sure I'm reading things closely enough and understanding all the plot points that are occurring to my satisfaction. Sora pressed on in the search for Namine, and can you believe it? He found Riku, his best friend whom we thought was lost. Sora was so happy, but Riku attacked him just like that, saying, I'll protect Namine. What could he mean? Will something happen if Sora finds Namine? Sora is chasing after Riku, and the answers. Atlantica, Ariel, Princess of Atlantica, was worried about her little friend Flounder, who was nowhere to be found. The sea witch Ursula told Ariel that Flounder was on the surface world, trapped, and King Triton's trident was the only way to save him. Ariel was so worried that she stole the trident for Ursula, but it was all a trick. Ursula had Flounder all along. With the trident's power, Ursula became a giant, but we stopped her, and Ariel resolved to apologize to her father, the king. Hello, Bastion! The Beast came to rescue Belle from Maleficent's clutches, but to his dismay, Belle acted coldly and would not go with him. We felt bad for him, but as we went to see Belle. It turned out she was only pretending to be cruel to keep her heart and the love within safe from Maleficent. But faced with a choice, Belle couldn't hide how she felt for Beast, and Maleficent stole her heart. Together with the Beast, we took care of Maleficent and restored Belle's heart. Actually, this is kind of interesting. Are they trying to do the same thing with Sora and Namine / Kairi? because Sora's feelings for Naminé and Kairi, we think, are getting sort of mixed around and jumbled here. They're trying to keep them away so that test how true their heart's resolve is for one another, and somehow they'll be able to use their hearts at the end for something important. Because I'm starting to realize that I think most of the Disney worlds here are including one little thing about memories or the bonds between people that is meant to be telling us something about Sora's journey in particular. Interesting though, the story section of this book only has Sora's Tale 4 left, we assume is what that is, and then 4 more worlds here. So the denouement, as they put it, is probably fast approaching, actually. Mushu! Mushu breathes fire at the enemy, dealing fire damage, stock more than one to prolong the attack. Still missing a heck of a lot of enemies though, because I guess it's just because I haven't been super thorough with them. Ursula halves the damage from enemies' magic attacks. Oh, that's fun. I guess I didn't look at that already. Dragon Maleficent sacrifices reload speed to power up attack cards. That's kind of cool. But I think we want reload speed because I am very often... I don't have many... If you had a lot of cards, that would probably be more worth it. But I have a few very high-powered cards, so... Oh, and when it says power up attack cards, it might mean increase the value on them, which I'm not as fussed about. Because we've seen already that goes bad for us when we have all these zeros. False bounty, opening a fake chest leads to battle without this. Oh, only one treasure chest is real, I see. That's that. Characters. Axel and Larcene, but we still know there's Marluxia, so Vexen, I guess, could be this one. Marluxia, I guess is this one, but who are these two? Oh, this one could be Naminé, I suppose. Namine. No idea about this one. Oh, unless it's Ansem Riku. ANSEM-R. No, it's not enough room for that. Not sure. Mushu, once a guardian dragon of a Chinese family, due to past mistakes, he lost so much of his power, former power. If Sora calls, Mushu will come to our aid. I wonder if he's like before, where he shoots like little lasers. Atlantica, I didn't read all these when we first did that. Ariel, Little Mermaid, 1989, the daughter of King Triton who longs to see the surface world. Worried by Flounder's disappearance, Ariel was cajoled by Ursula into forking over the King's Trident. We helped Ariel save Flounder and recover the Trident, and she resolved to tell her father the truth. She's a really capable melee fighter. I wish we could have brought her with us as well. Her, Aladdin, and Peter Pan would be pretty sweet. We didn't get a chance to try out Beast, but I bet he's good too. Oh crap, does that mean I don't get his card in the book? We're gonna have to go back there at some point. Sebastian, Triton's music director in Ariel's garden. Sebastian is constantly scolding Ariel for her escapades, but only because he worries for her safety. Flounder, a young fish. He's not exactly brave, but Flounder is Ariel's most loyal friend. Ursula kidnapped Flounder as part of her plan to trick Ariel and steal the Trident. Ursula, the Sea Witch. She once lived in the palace, but was banished for her scheming. She deceived Ariel and stole the Trident in an attempt to rule all Atlantica. The Beast. A prince transformed into a beast because of his selfishness. Meeting Belle restored humanity to his heart. Though stunned by Belle's cold behavior, his faith in their love never wavered. Belle, a young woman who saw kindness behind the beast's gruff exterior. Realizing Maleficent sought her heart, Belle acted coldly toward the beast to keep her heart beyond the witch's reach. Maleficent, a witch who commands the darkness, Sora faced Maleficent and the Heartless once before. She stole Belle's heart to perfect her dark powers, though Belle had seen her through her plan. I wonder if a bunch of these Disney villains will also come back for later entries, like if Maleficent somehow returns, because she seems like such a powerful villain in this and the previous game. Her dragon form, her own sorcery mingled with the vast powers of darkness, made Maleficent a fearful opponent. Well, sorta. Much more so in the previous game. Defender! A Heartless that primarily resides in Hollow Bastion. Its shield stops head-on physical and magical attacks and can launch fireballs. The Defender is also a skilled card user and will break the cards of unprepared opponents. I noticed. Wyvern, an enormous Heartless that hunts its enemies from the skies. The Wyvern is agile despite its size. Upon sighting its prey, it rushes forward and attacks with a flurry of kicks, so I noticed also. Wizard! Heartless proficient in magic. The Wizard is a formidable opponent that attacks with high-level fire, blizzard, and thunder spells. Tornado Step. This is a new one. A Heartless that flies about using its arms like propeller blades. Whether moving or attacking, it's always spinning, but never seems to get dizzy. It's my favorite, officially. Oh, actually, we've got tons of Heartless. What was I saying a moment ago that we were missing? Maybe I was just looking at cards or something. Because in terms of the actual Heartless critters that we've fought, we're only missing 2 in this entire game. And that's probably including boss fights. Oh, wow. So the plot has to take a sudden turn really, really quickly here, because otherwise, so I imagine, like, we're going to be sent back to old maps, all kinds of weird stuff is about to happen, I'm sure, in these next few episodes, but that is not for now. For now, that is all for now. So next video on the channel is going to be some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but next time I suppose it's off to the 100-Acre Wood. But my, I think the story is certainly crescendoing here. It feels like by the end of this, they're going to give us, like, 1 or 2 really big story revelations about some of these characters that will sort of feed into Kingdom Hearts 2 and be very important. I am almost positive that Axel is important in one of the later games. I don't know about any of these other organization people we've been seeing so far, although Marluxia, since we fought him in the previous game, and he's been so important, he was sort of what led us to Castle Oblivion in the first place, and he seems so cold and cool and has a sight that has the Hollow Bastion colors and awesome pink hair. I feel like he has to be important somehow later on too. It would make sense if he was Ansem's nobody, somewhat, from what we know. If he's got Hollow Bastion stuff, because that was Ansem's thing, and if he, because Goofy said he looked like him in the previous game. They all look a little similar to me. I don't really know that he looks more like Ansem than Vexen does, for instance, but... Actually, I would have said Vexen looked a little closer to what Ansem looked like. Anyway, Goofy, if you remember your promise to nominate, then you must still have your important memories. Oh yeah, that was the other thing that was weird. Didn't Sora start the fight with Riku by saying Kairi told us to go back to the Destiny Islands, like we should go back with Kairi? It was like right after that he said the three of us, me, Riku, and Namine were always together. So I'm not sure, am I reading this wrong? Or has he like forgotten about Kairi and mixed her up with Namine, sort of? Or are his memories with... Oh, that would be interesting as well, is maybe the point at which Kairi got split into Kairi and Namine, like nobody of her was made. Maybe that split Sora's memories as well. So he remembers it as two different people, even though it was actually Kairi. My mind's sort of starting to turn to melted cheese thinking about this, so let's just end this episode.
Special promises like yours are bound to be kept.
Thanks, Donald. I hope you're right. So next time you see me, I'll probably be a few levels up because we've got a whole bunch of new worlds to grind in now, and I could use some more health and card capacity. I might even get those few slights that we probably... I sort of assume that since I've held off on doing slights, if I upgraded to Blitz there, we'd even have a few more queued up to be leveled up next. So I might do that as well if I'm starting to feel confident about my health, although I'm not quite yet. But it's off to 100 Acre Wood next time, and there might be a fight, there might not be a fight there, and then after that, all kinds of weird stuff is going to happen. They made it sound like Vexen was on his way to try and 1v1 us, so probably after we beat Vexen. Oh yeah, because they literally, Axel threw, or was it Larcene or Axel? One of them anyway, threw him another world card and was like, and they were like, you do your worst. So he's going to come after us and try and fight us. We'll beat him up and then get the those world cards, I imagine. Or at least one of them. That's all for now, though. Next week on the channel is going to be more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I think I might have already said that. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around, Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Excuse me, just passing through. Nice miss. Sorry. Oh, I guess that was when my satyrs did that. Nice job, whoever that was. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, yeah, this little, like, fort right beside Kakariko Village, right. And this is that huge field that used to have a whole bunch of decayed guardians.